We saw the Elvis movie today, and I really enjoyed it. When I was 9 years old, I saw my first Elvis movie, and I thought, when I grow up, I'm going to marry Elvis. And I said as much to another lady at the theater, and she said, "Oh, honey, I think we all thought we were going to marry Elvis." And I'm sure she's right. I remember taking my pillowcase without my mother's permission and writing "I love Elvis" all over one side of it in magic marker while I was watching an Elvis movie. Piled up in a air mattress in the living room floor. Actually, I don't think we had an air mattress. I think it was just a really big piece of foam. And when a lot of family came over to spend the night, we, the kids, would get to sleep in the living room floor on the really big piece of foam. And so that happy memory of sleeping on a big piece of foam on the living room floor is all tied up with Elvis for me because of watching the Elvis movie, ruining my pillowcase. And I don't know whatever happened to that pillowcase. Mom never fussed at me for it. That was nice. I guess she probably loved Elvis too. I really love that they didn't include the very sad end of Elvis's life in the movie. It was all positive and energetic. He was young. He was gorgeous. I'm going to go on record as saying I think Elvis Presley is the sexiest man who ever lived. I have a lot of respect for him for the way he handled being drafted. I mean, he went and did his duty to his country. Can you imagine if some of the spoiled, bratty stars of today were drafted? Oh my gosh. I mean, nobody wants to be drafted, but they would hire an attorney, they would throw a fit, they would have all their stupid little fans march on Washington. It would be a whole thing. But none of these spoiled, bratty little stars of today is going to obey the laws of the country and go by the draft. I really loved how that one reporter asked Elvis what he thought about I don't remember the exact question, but the current state of affairs in politics or something to that effect. And he said, "Ma'am, I'm an entertainer, and I'm going to keep my viewpoint to myself." I love that. He was an entertainer, not a politician. He wasn't out using his shows, his platform to trash the United States or to trash the president. He was just an entertainer. And she went on to ask him, "Do you think other celebrities or other entertainers should keep their viewpoints to themselves?" And he said, "No, ma'am." I mean, that's a class act, you know? A real class act. Something I really liked about the movie, I thought it was a perfect little jab at Colonel Parker. I think I hate Colonel Parker. I mean, he was an evil man, a selfish man, a thief. He's the only reason Elvis never was able to perform out of the United States. I don't want to give away too much. Some of you hopefully will see the movie and enjoy it like I did. But while they show some footage of Colonel Parker, they play the song "Devil in Disguise." And I was like, yeah, that's right. I enjoyed the movie. I suggest you see the movie. Yeah, it was great.